All right, Mr. Taliaferro'S, everybody doing out there? Salute to Yo Gotti. Big time concert coming up this weekend in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. I know it's gonna be a great show. Heard Megan Thee Stallion, the baby, a couple other big names gonna be gracing that stage in Memphis. Salute to him. I hope Yo Gotti makes some money on this concert that he's doing in the city, because he's gonna need it to pay off these legal fees. So Yo Gotti, the judge in North Carolina, finally has his attention. So we told you guys a couple months ago that Yo Gotti was ordered to pay $6.6 million to an artist's manager. All right, so let me just break this story down for you guys. If you forgot, there was a singer that went by the name of Young Fletcher. Now, Young Fletcher asked Yo Gotti to be on a record of his, and he ended up paying Yo Gotti $20,000 to rap on the record. Yo Gotti never did the verse, according to Young Fletcher, and Young Fletcher and his manager Michael Terry even believe Gotti made a record using some of Young Fletcher's production and his music. He made a similar record down the line. So they sued Yo Gotti, not only for the $20,000, but they ended up suing him for $2.2 million when you count in legal fees and stress and all that. So once Yo Gotti realized that this would be a legal issue and it would be a problem going forward, according to Michael Terry, the manager of Young Fletcher, he claims that Yo Gotti ended up trying to sign his artist Young Fletcher to kind of ease the pain and put this thing in the past. So again, Michael Terry, the manager of Young Fletcher, sued Yo Gotti for $2.2 million. Since then, the judge claims that Yo Gotti and his team just pretty much ignored the $2.2 million that he should have paid Young Fletcher's manager, Michael Terry. The judge ended up tripling it to $6.6 million. You heard me correctly. This was a $20,000 verse, but now all of a sudden, we find ourselves at $6.6 million. $6.6 million. Again, Michael Terry sued Yo Gotti for $2.2 million in damages. And then the judge, because Yo Gotti and his team wouldn't respond to the lawsuit, they ended up tripling it to $6.6 million. Now, Yo Gotti went to court yesterday claiming, look, I never got this quote unquote lawsuit that y'all claim y'all served me for $2.2 million. Bare minimum, I shouldn't have to pay you guys what y'all trying to triple it to, $6.6 million. I'm trying to get out of paying all this together, but I for damn sure shouldn't owe y'all $6.6 million. Michael Terry's attorneys argued and refuted his claims that he never received his lawsuit. As a matter of fact, Michael Terry's lawyers told Yo Gotti, who was in court present, I remember what we gave you the lawsuit at. It was May 6, 2018 at a concert that you had in that county. So the judge sided with Michael Terry and the manager of Young Fletcher. So Yo Gotti will still have to pay that $6.6 million. Judge Todd Burke said Gotti waived any challenge by not responding to the lawsuit in a timely fashion. Yo Gotti does plan to appeal. Obviously, I ain't just gonna give you $6.6 million for nothing. I'm gonna fight for my $6.6 million. But as of right now, it looks like this judgment will stand. A $20,000 verse turning into a $6.6 million judgment. That is crazy. Thank y'all so much for the time. Let's put it on. Take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro. Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.